In a world that often feels like it's spinning out of control, some find peace where others see chaos. And sometimes, wisdom comes from the most unexpected places. It's in the quiet moments, in the spaces between the rush of life, where clarity can be found, if only we're willing to look.
Ethan, I'm really concerned about this world. I can't stop thinking about all the bad stuff I've been hearing about. It's everywhere, on the news, online. It feels like everything is falling apart.
They don't call me Ethan the Sage for no reason. Let me show you a few things on our walk home. First things first, you've got to see the world as it is, not as it's told to you.
As Ethan and Josh continue their walk, they stumble upon a large group of people gathered near the sidewalk. The crowd is focused on something ahead, with phones held high, capturing what seems like a troubling scene. From a distance, things look tense, as if something unexpected has just unfolded.
Ethan, look, what's going on over there? Do you think someone got hit by a car? Why are they all just standing around, filming instead of helping?
See what I mean? At first glance, you thought something terrible had happened, but all it took was a closer look to see the truth. The world isn't always as scary as it seems.
I guess I jumped to conclusions again.
That's why they call me Ethan the Sage. Stick with me and you'll start seeing things differently.
Ethan, why are you like this? How do you stay so calm, even when things look so bad? I don't get it.
Oh, well, my grandma taught me a lot about perspective as I was growing up. She always told me the world isn't what it seems at first glance. You have to take a step back and really see it before you let yourself react.
Your grandma? What did she tell you?
She'd say things like, when you're too close to the picture, you can't see the whole thing. She meant that sometimes. We focus on one tiny part of the situation, like something that looks bad, and miss out on the bigger, clearer picture.
So, that's why you're always so chill about everything?
Ethan's calm wasn't just a choice. It was a way of seeing the world. Where others might find chaos, he found clarity.
She taught me that fear and panic can cloud your judgment. So I just try to take a deep breath and look at things from different angles before I make up my mind. It's not always easy, but it helps.
But what about the wars, the violence, all the bad stuff we hear about all the time? It's everywhere, Ethan. How can you stay so calm when there's so much going wrong in the world?
And honestly, Josh had a point. With everything going on in the world, how does someone stay so calm? Most of us would be losing our minds. But somehow, Ethan, well, he just saw things differently.
Why fear something that seems to be out of our control? I mean, yeah, there's a lot of chaos out there, but most of it isn't something we can change by worrying about it.
But doesn't it bother you, knowing that all that bad stuff is happening?
It bothers me. I'm not saying the world is perfect, but my grandma always told me, all of us are on our own path here in this life, and we have to make the most of it.
You know, Ethan, making the most of your path doesn't mean you have to walk it in sneakers. Sometimes a good pair of shoes, or even a silly hat, can make the journey a lot more fun.
What good does it do to fill ourselves with worry when we could be focusing on the things we can control, the things right in front of us?
So, you're saying we shouldn't care about everything that's happening out there?
No, I'm saying we shouldn't let fear control us. You can care about the world and still live your life without being consumed by it. There are things we can do, sure, but worrying about the rest, that only takes away from enjoying the present moment.
Ethan made it sound easy, didn't he? Just enjoy the present moment, huh? And maybe that was his secret. It wasn't about solving everything. Sometimes it was about being the light in a world full of shadows.
Sometimes it's better to be the light in life. And with the wisdom I'm giving you, you can be that light, Josh.
Really? I can be a light in this world?
As they continued down the sidewalk, Ethan and Josh spotted a man sitting alone on the curb. Josh, full of his newfound wisdom, saw a chance to put Ethan's lessons into action.
Hey, Make the most of it and stop worrying.
No, that's not what it means to be the light. Listen, you can carry the light naturally and have an effect on people without even trying. It's not about shouting at someone. Sometimes you could walk by someone and radiate the feeling of everything being perfectly fine in life, and people will feel this.
So, being a light means something different?
Exactly. It's about how you treat others and make them feel. Sometimes it's just a smile or listening ear that can be more powerful than shouting advice.
Okay. I think I'm starting to get this thing now.
You don't have to change the world overnight. Just be genuine and let your kindness shine through.
Life, like art, isn't always seen from just one angle. We view it in fragments, bits and pieces that don't always seem to fit together. But when we step back, when we look with new eyes, we begin to see the whole picture. Just like in art, there's more than one way to see the world. Sometimes it takes stepping into the abstract, into the unexpected, to realize that every line, every shape, every moment has its place.